Welcome to the Spotlight, where we bring you the latest in campus news, updates, and sports. I'm Gabrielle Dorisami. This year has been a monumental year for Southeastern University. Enrollment is at an all-time high, and only a few years ago, Southeastern was just a small Bible college. Today, we are a fully accredited university with more than 4,000 students. With more students than ever before, Southeastern has worked hard to accommodate the growing student body. Big alterations have been made, all in the name of expansion. The new growth is exciting. However, there are numerous challenges that need to be addressed. Miriam Woodard gives us a closer look at the changes happening on campus.
This is here at Southeastern University, located in Lakeland, Florida. The campus is undergoing many new programs as well as a lot more students. Welcoming its largest incoming class, students and faculty are experiencing many different changes on campus.
Expansion is the word of the year at SU as construction is underway to provide more space for the growing student life. Even the university restaurant has opened its doors on Sunday evenings and introduced Chartwell Takeout for students to grab meals to go. These takeouts can alleviate congestion that may occur. The Department of First-Year Experience also had to make more preparations for this large incoming class.
Well, this year we have another record incoming class. Last year was over 900 students came in, and it was the biggest class we'd ever had for first-year students. And this year we've topped that, and so we're excited.
So the first day of SU 101, we literally had people lined up in front of Mikasa, trying to get everyone's attendance before 9 o'clock was insane.
With the addition of student life, some new concerns have arisen as well.
Having new students on campus is really exciting. In addition to making new friends, we're also having a lot of new revenue come in for the school. And I'm hoping that with that new revenue, that will mean that we can improve our parking situation. We could really use a parking garage or a new location for parking.
For the university, these new problems are a sign of its astronomical growth. Reporting for Southeastern University's The Spotlight, I'm Miriam Woodard.
Football is the new big word on campus, and for the first time in Southeastern University history, we now have a brand new state-of-the-art football stadium. With the stadium comes the first ever football team. Sam Silver visited Victory Field and found students and members of the football team excited to have football here at Southeastern.
With 371 student athletes here on campus, many of them are part of the football team, which is starting their inaugural season. The team has been hard at work for the past year. We caught up with some of the players at practice to see what they had to say about preparing for the big day.
I think we saw a lot of things on film that we needed to do different from last week, and so we all out here working hard, getting more physical, working on a lot more open field tackling. It's all worth it now, especially now that we're in season. You know, we're on our home field, everybody going crazy in the whole stadium and the experience. That's what's going to make it all worth it for me. It's good to have a big spectacle. Football's a big spectacle, so I think a lot of people appreciate that. People can get into it. It brings a lot of fans. It's going to bring a lot of the Lakeland community out here. So
here at the tailgate, students are loving all of the commotion and people football is bringing to SEU. In fact, the home opener is sold out.
Well, there's a lot more people here than I even expected, and everyone's having a great time.
The school and community are eagerly anticipating the first ever football game in Southeastern history.
You can literally feel the energy in the air. I mean, there's a whole football stadium just waiting to get played on for the first time.
That's all we have at Victory Field for sports. For Spotlight News, I'm Sam Silver.
Keith Bearfield is the new head coach of the Southeastern Fire football team. Brittany Duffy has an exclusive interview with Coach Bearfield to discuss his strategy for the team and to learn about his life off the field.
This year, Southeastern University has a brand new football team, but I got to take a closer look at someone besides the players. This week, head coach Keith Bearfield is in the spotlight.
I hope to see our football players as a group mature spiritually. I hope that they find out, what their calling in life is by being involved in all the activities on campus. And I hope for them to go out on the football field each Saturday and represent Jesus Christ and Southeastern University. My immediate goal is to be the best football coach I can be, and to be able to lead my football team and my football staff the way that a Christian head coach should lead their team and their staff. I don't measure success or failure in wins and losses.
Aside from being a head coach, Keith Bearfield gives us an inside scoop about his life at home.
My wife and I are experiencing the empty nest syndrome. It's just us two. We have 4 children. And 3 of them are married, and we have 3 grandchildren with 1 on the way. And so a lot of our time is spent, communicating with them, trying to get out and see them. People think I'm just, as one person described it, I'm stoic, but that's the football side and the business side. But I do have a really good sense of humor, and if I didn't, my wife wouldn't be married to me.
Thank you, Coach Bearfield, for the update. Good luck on this upcoming season. For the Spotlight News, I'm Brittany Duffy.
Students are thrilled about the big advances that Southeastern University has accomplished in the past few years. Student events have experienced bigger turnouts than ever before. However, it's not just the current students who are happy to be part of the excitement. Southeastern alumni are also expressing their excitement about the Fire football program and campus growth. Destiny Young has this story.
In the past 4 days, there have been 6 events and a full football fever here on campus at Southeastern University. However, students and faculty aren't the only ones coming to SU's first football game.
As the alumni come out to the first home football game, their excitement builds not only for the football, but for the changes happening on campus.
This has really come a long way. New buildings, new facilities. It's really been a sight to see. So we're excited for the football team and the athletic program as well.
For the stadium, my husband just had tears in his eyes because it's such a beautiful dream, and to see so many young people and the vision and the impact you guys can make on the world, it's just amazing.
No matter what year they graduated, the alumni's expectations remain the same. Reporting for SU Spotlight, I'm Destiny Young.
The first home game for Southeastern University took place September 13th, and the Fire broke in the stadium with a scorching victory of 31-7 against Warner University. The next home game will take place on the 27th at 7 o'clock against the University of Faith. All traditional students receive free access to home games, but they are open to the community. To purchase tickets, visit seu.edu. With all the campus growth, there has been a need for additional dining options for students. And in the last year, when faculty asked students which restaurant they wanted most, their answer was clear. Chick-fil-A held their grand opening early September and is serving hundreds of students every day. We hope you enjoyed this episode of The Spotlight, and on behalf of the staff and crew, I'm Gabrielle Dorasami. Have a great week.